no surprises here. I'm excited to see this matchup because it could be a tough one for either player depending on how their opponent plays. So.
Yeah, at least just from like the raw matchup details, Joker has no problem anti-airing Peach or Daisy in this instance, and has plenty of opportunity to combo and kill. But at the same time, Daisy has very little issue with cleaning up any kills, especially once they get to the ledge. And just like that, LingLing takes first blood.
That's pretty rough, man. Obviously, EPY just want to get right back to the stage, but I'd stay off the stage if this is going to happen to me when I make it back. Oh my goodness, dude. 64% and counting.
Yeah, LingLing saying super aggro. Unfortunate Wings of Rebellion is going to lead EPY to their last stock.
That's just a bunch of pressure from Ling. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation either. So I can't blame EPY for hesitating. Oh my god, dude. Arsene didn't even get the whole call out.
Yeah, no, Arsene's just been coming in and out in the past minute. It's been a rough 60 seconds for EPY.
For sure. Finally, 12.6 on Ling. But it doesn't look like there's going to be much more than that. All right.
Yeah, no, Ling came out the gate swinging, and probably one of the best ways to approach fighting Joker. If he doesn't have any time to establish space using AI or his gun, like, he's going to have difficulty with getting any of those combos started.
He doesn't necessarily have, like, the best combo breakers either, so you can see Ling kind of just running over EPY. Oh, okay, nice turnip drop. Oh, that's got to be it, right? Wow. I didn't think that's how it was going to end, but...
A little bit messy at the ledge, just wasn't able to duck and weave out of Wings, but just like that, LingLing taking game one in a very explosive fashion. How's that for a wake-up call? I
was going to say, man, I looked away for like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden there's like 40 or 50% on EPY. It's, I was going to say, man, people aren't excited now. Pretty explosive start for the very first match of the day, but if that's a sign of the times, man, I'm pretty excited for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah. I was sitting here worried that we were getting everyone dragging their feet for like the first few rounds, because you know how it is. It doesn't matter if you're at home or if you're at a national. 11 a.m. pools, everyone's going to complain a little bit.
Right, you got to get your bearings, you got to get warmed up.
And it's Saturday, it's like day 2 of a national. You really think about it? No one's getting sleep.
I'm sure most of these players were in a tournament last night anyway, so...
I wouldn't doubt it. A tournament or two, if you will.
Especially if that's LingLing.
Yep. Alright, so as the players prepare to go into Game 2, given the time it's taking to communicate what's happening, I want to assume that means they're going to be staying on Stadium. I feel like the stage choice is fine, but maybe a larger stage would benefit EPY, just because it seemed like there was never a point where EPY was allowed to play the game. There was no run, and a little bit more platform space, a little bit larger blast zones might be able to give him that kind of space.
Yeah, like you said, there was no time to make any space with either side B or neutral B from the Joker. So yeah, maybe just like a larger, flatter surface could be good. But there's honestly not a whole lot to gain from that game. You just gotta buckle down and try some new things in this next one.
Big ups to Kelvin for having the Fire Emblem theme as the menu music of the hour.
And Crom selected? I don't know.
I'm here for it.
I actually turned into the usual weekly stream back here in Connecticut, and the streamer had Yoshi Story and Mario selected. I closed the stream.
It really do be your own sometimes.
I'm saying. It's just rude, frankly. So we'll see, man. Like I said, Ling's been just putting in a whole bunch of work in these online tournaments. I just pulled up his record, and it is just Wi-Fi tournament after Wi-Fi tournament, man.
Yeah, I know. At the very least, because of his unique positioning and being located from Connecticut, he's able to compete in both tri-state events as well as New England events whenever they happen to be region locked. So there's never a shortage of LingLing footage if you're looking to catch him in more matches.
All right, and hopefully we'll catch him in this match here with the same characters as well. Okay, well,
whoops,
wow.
Psych.
EPY called me an idiot on camera.
Man's really said you thought this was going to happen without any problems? Nothing gets done for free here.
I do have to say, I mean, I run my weekly on Smash EG as well, and it's a pretty easy interface, but it still kind of blows my mind at how long it takes sometimes.
Yeah, it's just one of the things where it's like you can only mitigate so much of the tournament logistics.
Right. There's still just the thought process that goes into it. Maybe I should change the stage. Maybe I gotta pick, picking a character. It's a rough process, but we'll all get through it. That's what I always tell myself when we're sitting in the arena stage like this.
Yeah, this is just a temporary norm. Looks like characters staying the same. I don't really see any reason to switch off of Joker.
No.
Like I said earlier, this matchup's fine, but LingLing showed that he is very proficient at it.
All right, well, they have to at least change the stage, right? It took that. Okay, well.
Nope.
Going back to PS2, and he says he won't lose this time, Hangman.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Bold claim, considering the footage from that first game. There's the LingLing combo. Oh, making it look even nicer than he usually does.
Tries to squeak out even a little bit of extra damage there with the turnip throw at the end, but nonetheless, big numbers right off the bat for LingLing.
And he already is almost ran through the Arsene meter, just about on its way out now.
EPY seems to be having difficulty with dealing with back air, which is understandable. One of the stronger moves in Daisy's kit, and LingLing does such a good job of being able to keep it low.
Right.
Like, it's coming out fast, it's coming out strong.
Yeah, the spacing and the timing on it is super important, and Ling is so very good at it. So we'll see here. Dude, honestly, Ling, bless his heart, he just kind of camps when he has that turnip in his hand. I think we kind of saw a little bit there, looking for that combo. But let's take the straight hits, too.
Alright, EPY doing a better job of keeping numbers on the board. A lot more fishing around for hits with neutral air. Which is definitely something you want to keep like live all the time against Daisy. Neutral air and back air are really good for if you're against an opponent where anti-airing is going to be the name of the game.
Alright, there goes the meteor one more time. Kind of staying to the ledge that time to try and space out Ling a little bit more, and it kind of works out. Now Ling off stage. We see some down guns or back air. Forward air.
Ooh,
nice.
There you go.
Nice little conversion.
That was in a wonky spot, too, having to rely on Ling missing that tech.
Dude, what the heck? Drop zone fair?
Devastating. It's got EPY on his last stock, but not out of it just yet. If there's any character in this cast that can make an unreasonable comeback, I feel like Joker should be right at the top of the list.
He's definitely up there, man. Finally find a way out of the corner, and now all of a sudden the tides have turned. See what we can do here. Somehow it always ends up in Ling's favor. Forward air, yep. Okay, nice little shield pressure with the Z drop from the turnip. I like it. Arsene's back. Pretty much right on time, too. We're looking for a good back air here. The EPY fans.
And he's going to get it, but can he secure the kill? Ooh, single hit of the parasol keeping Ling safe. But for how much longer at 105?
Yeah, it was pretty smart of him, too, to keep the parasol open, but back to neutral here. EPY looking for one more big hit. There goes Arsene. Alright,
surprised EPY hasn't tried to use Rebel's Guard to try and get Arsene a little bit more safer, because he's getting him plenty of times in this match, but
I think he basically tried it once and it didn't work out, and that was it. And there's the Nair catching the jump, and Ling taking that one pretty convincingly, but less so than that first game. So it's important to think of if you're EPY going into the rest of the bracket.
Indeed, indeed. One hell of a warm-up for LingLing, but it's a strong 2-0 as he starts his path today. Would not be surprised if we end up seeing more of him later on.